Hello everyone, I'm Brad Johnson. In this video we're going to be talking about how to experience your own personal UFO sighting. Now anybody really has the opportunity to go outside and experience a sighting. Now whatever you want to call it, there's the common term of UFO, there's alien reproduction vehicle, there's interplanetary conveyance, whatever you want to refer to it as. But you do have the capability to experience your own personal sighting of these spacecraft. You're going to have to develop your own mentality to accepting that these particular forms of structures, these types of craft, this type of technology, does indeed exist, and we're not looking at the Earth-based terrestrial vehicles. We're actually looking at extraterrestrial conveyances. So if you can really open yourself up, open your heart, open your mind, and you have that particular type of mentality to move forward with this, then you're going to have some really amazing experiences in seeing a spacecraft of this nature. It's also very important that you know about your location. Obviously, if you're in a very heavy metropolis, if you're bustling with a lot of people, a lot of activity around, it's going to be very, very unlikely. In fact, it's less than a 10% chance that you would actually see a spacecraft coming through a large metropolis, just so that you could summon a particular type of sighting. So it's very important that when you are working to summon a spacecraft through the appropriate mentality that you have, you're starting with a location that is very remote, very desolate, secluded away from people. This can be a park, this can be a mountain range, this could be a beach, this could be a lake, wherever you feel that there's very small amounts of people or hardly any at all. If you're able to do this, you also may want to have this particular location during a clear night. And it's really good to do it more so in the evenings, because now when you are out in the country, for example, there's less light pollution. Now you're able to observe the skies a lot more better. So it's very important that you choose the location that best suits you, and utilizing that particular form of area to assist in seeing a spacecraft sighting. What is your intention to communicate with these particular types of beings? Now there are thousands and thousands of different types of extraterrestrial races. I've experienced quite a few personal ET sightings as well too. When it comes to ships, when it's been able to see them in certain forms of astrovisions, it's been quite interesting. So you have to really make your intention clear here. I want to know that really there is life in the universe, that I'm truly not alone. I feel called, I feel connected to communicating with these particular types of beings. These beings are very happy to meet you halfway, but you have to really reveal your intentions here. If it's just something that you want to mess around with, if you just feel it's something that may be cool, well then they're not really going to connect with you. Going back to mentality, it's very important that you understand the connection to oneness, interconnectedness, understanding your way of love, and connecting in that way with these particular types of beings. That's what's going to help you to connect much more further in allowing a sighting of this nature to take place. One important key, of course, is persistence. Doesn't mean that you're going to go out into this valley, going out into this meadow, going out into this mountain range, and seeing right away that there are going to be ships called. Firstly, you want to make sure that you are in a state of calmness. You are meditating. You are allowing yourself to share that you're present. So identifying your area, being able to go into this meditative state and just imagining that there is a large beam of light coming out through your crown chakra, and you're able to shoot that crown of light up into the heavens, and just imagining that it's moving up into the states of the infinite. And that is basically allowing this energy of a craft, of a conveyance, to actually zero in on your position and being able to share a sighting of their presence. The persistence is being able to know that, firstly, have patience. Realize that some days you can get a lot of sightings, some days you may not have any particular sightings at all. It really comes down to, again, the mentality. How open are you in mind? How open are you in heart? How genuine and authentic are you to being able to connect with another being from another world? So again, it is very possible that through persistence, that through your mentality, that through the good choice of location, that you're going to allow your intention to speak for itself, that you're going to allow some type of sighting to take place. Reception is also very important. You want to make sure that after you have this particular type of sighting, you may have seen this beautiful blue orb floating in the night sky, and it's just starting to do this infinity symbol as it's moving around, back and forth, loop to loop in that particular way. You may say, go around in a circle. It does a circle. You might say figure 8. It does a figure 8. That's very possible. But most importantly here, it's about the message that is being conveyed. When a ship is actually flashing or pulsing this particular type of light here, it's not doing it for entertainment purposes. It's not doing an infinity loop for entertainment purposes. It's not doing a figure 8 for entertainment purposes. This craft is literally communicating with you through the idea of spirit light, through the idea of light that is connecting in harmony with your own body, with your own being, with your own soul. You may start to get dreams when you go to sleep at night, talking about this connection to this extraterrestrial spacecraft, and be getting messages as well too. This can happen as well. So it's very, very important that you be mindful of the reception that comes through when you experience these particular types of sightings. These beings are looking to communicate with you. It's not just a simple flyby where they're giving you a pulse of light and then leaving. It's very important that you're looking into this as a message, as a sign, as a connection, as a confirmation, rather than saying, well, you know, I was out in the mountains and I saw something, but I don't know what it was. When you knew that it was flashing, when you knew that it was pulsing, when you know that it was making different forms of shapes based upon your thought request, to actually connect, interconnectedness, to allow that oneness bond to happen. So it's very important that you take that to heart. For more information on this topic, or for any other information on my videos, please feel free to visit my website, realitywhisperer.com. Thank you so much, and all the best to you in enjoying your experience with the universe and all the life within. May it be well with you. Just seeing a really big UFO in the sky. Time of the full moon. It was hovering completely across the sky, not making a sound. It's completely solid. There's the full moon. It was a big, big, big ship. Like just big, enormous. Just flew by me in the front room, in the front yard, to where I am. Now it's passing over the horizons. It was really, really big. See if I can follow it. Now it looks like it's gone.